Also making news, President Barack Obama made a monumental visit to Chicago today, naming Pullman Chicago's first national monument. The far south side industrial site is famous for its role in the labor struggle and where the president got his start in politics. CBS 2 chief correspondent Jay Levine witnessed the historic moment. He joins us live now from Pullman. And Jay, the president's brief visit also has a political purpose, doesn't it?
5 days before the primary, you better believe it, Rob. But even the mayor, whose re-election campaign was the reason the president came here today, teased him about coming here to Chicago when one of the other sites that he designated as a national monument today was in his real native hometown of Hawaii, where it was 80 degrees warmer. It was even too cold for a proper receiving line at O'Hare. The president wearing a coat, but hatless and gloveless, perhaps forgetting how cold Chicago winters get.
Why didn't you come out here when the weather was nice and sunny as opposed to when it was 30 below?
The president has to decide when he's ready to move on them, and we have to make sure that we're ready to receive them.
Actually, the president braved what he called Siberia for this photo op, to remind primary voters of his ties to the mayor.
I relied on his judgment every day, and his smarts every day, and his toughness every day.
While the timing was suspect, the historical significance of Pullman, the little company town which played such a huge role in the history of America's labor and civil rights movement, was not.
This place has been a milestone in our journey toward a more perfect union.
Listening to the president just a few feet from one another, Emmanuel opponent Willie Wilson, who'd somehow scored 3 seats, and Governor Bruce Rauner. Wilson, a Rauner supporter and member of his transition team, embraced the governor when he arrived, then waited for the president, who he'd criticized for coming, when he left.
I said, I'm Dr. Willie Wilson. He said, I know who you are. You know, and I said, yeah. He said, but you know, I got to support my boy Ron.
Among those the president recognized for making this day possible, Republican Senator Mark Kirk, who admitted feeling a bit left out.
I kind of feel lonely here. I'm the only Republican here besides Bruce Rauner.
But Wilson cornered him too, telling him he'd welcome Republican support next Tuesday.
Wasn't there something suspicious about this being set for the day 5 days before a primary election?
You'll have to talk to Willie about that.
Whenever it's signed, if it's signed 5 days after or 5 days before, I'm just glad he's here and I'm glad he's signing it.
Well, none of the other mayoral candidates was here beside Wilson, who said he scored the tickets from his campaign manager, and he certainly made the most of it. The president, after leaving here, went straight to a meeting with the point man for his presidential library selection process, which is expected to end very, very soon, with Chicago recommended and chosen. Reporting live from Pullman, I'm Jay Levine, CBS 2 News. Rob, back to you.
Yeah, busy day down there, Jay. Thank you.